It's on? Ok.
E aí, gente, bem-vindo mais a um Ladies Manual. Quanto tempo a gente não se vê, não é mesmo? Eu tô aqui com meu amigo Alice, a gente tá na casa dele, agora a gente vai fazer um vídeo super especial pra vocês. Eu não sei porque eu não tive essa ideia antes, na verdade. É um vídeo de reação ao funk brasileiro. Ele é coreano, mas ele passou a vida inteira dele morando fora. Ele já foi pro México, já foi pra Malásia, agora ele tá estudando na Austrália. Então assim, ó, menino culturista, né? Tem muita cultura esse menino.
Oh, okay. Yo, should we close the door?
Why?
No, I mean like, just in case.
Sure.
I mean, like, okay. You know what I'm saying? This is how we do it. We are gonna react. I'm excited because I've never seen these videos, you know? So let's do it.
A animação do menino. Mas vamos lá, agora a gente tá de pijama aqui. Editora, por favor, me bota um filtro na cara porque eu nunca gravei sem maquiagem. Let's go. Vamos começar com Anitta, Vai Malandra.
Vai Malandra. Let's get it. Okay. Wow. Okay. No, I will hang out with them. Okay. Oh, that's a nice sock. Like just now, the Brazil. Oh, is she Anitta?
Yes.
Damn. Wow. Wow. You know what I realized about these Brazilian music videos? Even though I've never seen a lot. Whereas in K-pop, they dress up fancy, makeup and everything's so like nice. They're so local. They just show it as how it is. Like in Korea, they would never show it like this. But I'm not saying it's bad. It's just like you guys are so authentic with it. Like the real,
Like
Yeah.
fruit.
just real shit. Ooh. Okay. Wow, that's straight up. So you like this song? Is this on your like favorite playlist?
Actually, it was my fans that recommended me to make your reaction by this song.
Wow. Okay, so I think it's very wow.
Oh yeah, that was a thing. I don't know if it's still, but like to get the tan, like the perfect tan, they use like a tape instead of the bikini.
Then they will have the marks.
Yes.
Is that the point?
Yes.
대박이다.
We think it's sexy there.
I think it's sexy. Oh. Wow. Oh.
Eu tenho certeza que a gente tá comentando muito porque tem a letra em inglês ali. Então ele tá lendo.
Hey. Are they all Brazilian? This-
No.
Oh, okay.
The ones speaking English, they are international
Oh, okay.
artists, but they are doing like a lot with her.
Damn.
These two are Brazilians.
Wow. Wow. It's like,
This is favela.
what is favela?
Favela is, you know, like Busan?
Uh-huh.
It is like that in Rio de Janeiro, but it's kind of dangerous. But that's favela, is where the funk comes from.
I think so. It's kind of hood.
And that's when she becomes Anitta. It is kind of her transition between like when she was in favela, having fun with her friends, and then she grew up
She
to be
became a
Anitta.
superstar. Wow. Well, but you know, here's the fun thing. Anita never forgot about her hometown, you know, where she came from. I respect that, you know, never forget where you came from. That's like hip hop mindset. So shout out to Anita. Let's go.
Anitta, hit us up.
Anita! Respect. So next up we have
Try to read it.
Cachorrinas. Is it right? Cachorrinas?
Cachorrinhas.
Cachorrinas. Wow, why is it It's r, no?
Cachorrinhas.
Cachorrinas.
Rinhas.
Rinas. Cachorrinas.
Yes.
So we're watching Cachorrinas. Vámonos.
That's my favorite song nowadays.
Oh.
Cachorrinhas means little dog.
Ah. And who is she?
Luísa Sonza.
Okay.
Eu vou levar minhas cachorrinhas pra coxinha no pet shop desfilando patricinha, porque são machista, pop meu nariz empinadinho. Não me rere, não me toque, sou mimada e correria, cachorra de grande porte. Temos pedigree, coleira cara,
Wow.
meu perfume cara, atiço faro dos vira-lata. Eu e minhas cachorras,
Oh.
da patinha deita e rola.
It's like YG. Okay.
Eu e minhas cachorras, da patinha deita e rola. Olha o meu visual, não ligo pra tua inveja, fala do passado.
Wow.
Quando nós abano, eles lá de tudo.
Relojes.
Eu e minhas cachorras, da patinha deita e rola. Olha o meu visual, não ligo pra tua inveja, fala do passado. Quando nós abano,
Is she new? Like a new singer?
Not really.
Not
She's
really?
been for a while in the industry.
She's been an OG. Whoa.
She's gonna introduce her little dogs now.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow, I like that. I like that outfit. Hey. So what's this song about? Her dogs?
It's about her friends and her being the dogs.
Her friends being dogs?
Yes, because we are like bad dogs.
Ah. Naughty. Okay.
Me and my dogs, ow ow. Give your palm, like turn.
Oh, okay, I see
I
that.
don't care about your envy. The people who talk bad, they can talk bad.
These are straight up like, wow.
And when she presents her like little dogs, is her friends like
Ah,
the
it's
dog
like
number one is this.
it's like symbol. This one is her. This one is her.
Look at my visual. The talkers will talk.
Of course.
You can
Haters.
talk.
Oh, she's dope though. Okay, honestly, she's good. Like, I don't know, her energy is like. Why is she not popular in US? Or is she? I don't know.
No. She's only in Brazil.
I think she can blow up though, cause
Internationally?
yeah,
That would be
'cause
nice.
her energy is like.
That's Lisa Sonza.
She should collab with either like Megan or Cardi B or Nicki, like
Oh, that would be nice.
or Shakira.
Oh,
Yeah.
imagine.
That would be so nice. But anyways, okay.
I will show you the Kasan.
Casa. Okay, sure. Ooh, I'm going to take my puppies to have fun in the pet shop. I'm stuck. Don't bump into me. Don't touch me. I'm spoiled and in a rush. Big dog. Roar. We have pedigree, expensive leash. My expensive perfume stirs up the muscles. Me and my dogs. Woof woof. Keep the paw, lay down and roll. Ha 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 ha. That's dope. Look at my look. I don't care about your envy. Talkers get sick. When we wag our tails, they bark everything. Wow. Me and my dogs, woof woof. Give the paw, lay down and roll. Look at my look. I don't care about your envy. Talkers get sick. It's very like a confident, like a look at my swag kind of song.
Yeah, this is her dogs.
Number one dog is the famous Giselle. Unbearable, untrainable. That's my BFF. Number two dog is Britney, bitch. She's Mandraka. She never gives the paw. This is. I like how she used her dogs and it kind of means her friends. It's like it shows that they're real close and they're homies. This is Dudinha, the number 3 young dog, doesn't lay down to exes. Yeah, my crazy cat on all fours. She comes. This is Rita Lee. Eat quiet, eat well. I like Rita Lee. She's chill, you know. Eat quiet, eat well.
And just like the same thing.
Nice. Like the visual was cool. This is more like a, I don't know, like
I well purchased it.
yeah. Well, whereas the first one was more like a local environment, everything was ghetto and like real, but this is a bit more studio-ish and more edited. That's how I feel. But so far, I like it. Can we watch the next one?
Next one is
Puta pa.
Puta rara, puta mexicana.
Isn't that swear? Puta?
Yes, it is. But in funk music, we swear a lot and we talk about sex. That's what we talk about. to be
Puta
honest.
mexicana.
Yes.
Puta mexicana. Oh
Puta
man.
mexicana.
You have to beep that if you're editing. Puta mexicana. Anyway.
Beep. Okay.
Puta mexicana. Vámonos. Vamos México. 갑시다. This is gonna be dope. I can feel it. Wow. Wow. Whoa. Okay, that drum. Wow, this is very unexpected, but I like it, okay? This is Brazilian singer, like Portuguese?
Yes.
Why does it sound like... Is she speaking... oh, okay.
Rara is like unique.
Ora-
Unique puta, Mexican puta. Mexican beach.
Mexico, Mexico! Yo, I like this guy though. I like his style.
I'm gonna translate for you. She goes with her pussy in his dick.
Wow, that's puta mexicana, you know what I'm saying? No, but I like how you guys are like, you guys don't be shy about it, which is so good. Like, whereas people will be like, hey, shush, that's a sensitive topic, but you guys just say it. But because that's true, if you try to hide it, it becomes even more worse. You guys are straight up, so no one feels embarrassed about it. Good. Like you know, if K-pop did lyrics like this, ooh, that's gonna be very controversial, and that guy, whoever sang that song, will be like, yeah.
And that's it, like the songs just stay like this.
I like the drum though. So is this what they play in Brazilian club?
Yes.
I like that. Wow, I really gotta go. Brazilian club. I have to see how people dance.
The guys dance like this.
멋있다.
Bella.
She's hot.
The
Nice.
blonde girl.
Shout out. What's this? Why is there a number? It's like contact me?
Yeah, if you wanna call for make a show in your city, just call me.
Good promotion. I like that. So, what's the name of this singer? 24 por 48.
GFDC.
FDC.
With Menor MT and
And
Yuri
Yuri.
Hadikopa and Pelé.
You read this as Haji Copa? Isn't that Ready Copa?
Hadikopa, because we are Brazilians.
아 진짜? That's interesting. Well, y con ustedes el nuevo trend de TikTok.
Sí.
This was trend?
Yes.
This was trending in TikTok?
We make
What?
everything trend nowadays.
5 months ago. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Shout out to this song. And so if I go to Brazil one day and hear this song, I will dance to it. Let's move on. MC Fiotti.
Boom boom tan tan. This is really famous.
Dude, actually I saw this. I
Ooh.
recognize this video. I remember this guy.
You saw
Yeah, I
it?
saw this.
Damn. Oh. So sing for us.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I remember I watched this though.
What did you thought when you first saw it?
It's like, I honestly thought it was Arabic thing. No offense, like I thought it's like Arabian thing.
That's the concept though.
Yeah, okay, this song, yeah, it's very addictive.
Boom boom boom.
Hey, hey. Let's go. Hey. So he's Brazilian singer
Yes.
who made a song with a concept of Aladdin.
Yeah, because he's in his dreamland. He makes wishes. He gets everything he wants.
That's what he wished for.
Yeah.
But it seems like now he's back in reality though.
He gets like a fantastic.
Oh, it's like a
So he can like.
Ah, he's
Charming
trying to
girl, yeah.
hypnotize. I wish I have that. Like, wow, that guy's being too. No, he's being too much though. Like, this girl looks Asian though. Oh.
Brazilians doesn't have a face.
얘 뭐야? That's Brazilian?
Yeah.
Dude, isn't that Asian?
That's a Brazilian girl.
Like no mixed?
I mean, we are all mixed and mixed too.
Oh.
Being Brazilian means you're mixed.
What are you mixed with?
Portugal, Indigenous, German, Italy.
That's so dope. You know what they say about mixed people? They have the best genes from whatever country they're from. Like Brazil and Italy, you have the best genes from Italy, you have the best genes from Brazil. So basically what I'm saying is, if you're mixed, it's very likely that you're pretty or handsome. That's what they say.
Se tu concorda, deixa nos comentários.
Yeah, comment. Yeah. And what I realize is, you guys love booties. Like, you guys love twerking. Maybe, because you told me, I remember,
Yeah.
you guys invented this.
Yeah.
I feel the pride in this. Like,
Yeah, it comes from samba.
that's why, yeah. Okay, I guarantee that the next music video, it will probably have the similar angle with
Yes, we
woman.
always have booties in our music videos
Shout out to
because
booties
that
though.
we are proud of.
Oh, we're already on the last video, but let's get it.
Okay, this one is a 10 nowadays. If you wanna see us dancing, he's gonna dance with me this one.
Okay, sure.
It is really popular nowadays. It just came actually maybe 2 weeks ago.
9 days ago, dude.
9 days ago, wow. Okay, Melody is the singer. She is 16 years old girl.
Wow.
And Naldo is like a old singer who's been in the industry for a while actually.
So it's like a collaboration between the new come up and the OG.
Yeah, but he's kinda... He has a bad history.
What did he do?
I will tell you later on.
Okay.
But anyway,
Okay.
the song is really nice, so what can I say?
Okay, let's see then.
Go Melody.
Is that guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's her?
Yeah.
Wow. She looks like a TikToker. 16?
Yes.
That's 16? Whoa, I never expected him to dance. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. Woo! Okay, this is more trendy. Hey, 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 okay.
Can't you recognize?
It's Chris Brown.
Yes.
Kiss.
Yes.
Yo, aren't they getting sued for this?
That's the point. We
This
till
is
now
so
not-
similar. Like I was like, yo, Chris Brown's gonna be mad about this though. Like it's so similar.
Actually, she's...
Wait, who made this song? They're gonna be in trouble, bro. Like, yo.
It's not her first time doing that actually.
Oh,
She
very-
did another song with another song and actually she got sued for real.
Dude, like. Na, 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 that. Okay, the guy part. Na 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 kiss na 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 na. Yo, Chris Brown, watch this, bro.
Well, don't watch this.
Yo, I mean the song is good. It's just that it's too identifiable, you know.
But it is to be actually.
I mean, if they were gonna copy it, maybe they should have give a shout out to Chris Brown to show that it's a part of respect. But if he didn't do nothing, he didn't notify Chris Brown and did this, that should be a bit problematic. Like, you know. Hey. Hey. It's like, what you got, huh? Na 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 na. Okay, I bet the comments are all about this, the Chris Brown thing. Let me see.
Should we check?
Let me see. It's gonna be about Chris Brown, I tell you.
This is sensational.
Yeah, I mean, no one talks about this?
I
No.
find it so cute, and Melody is lame.
I mean, okay, if she meant that, she's dissing Chris Brown too. So like, yo, be careful. But like,
They're just saying like, oh, she has so much talent. I love it. Oh my god, so
maybe
good.
they deleted it. Maybe the company who, like, you know, her in, like, you know, they were like, delete all the comments about Chris Brown.
I mean, we did talk about that on Twitter, but that's it.
Okay, here's the thing. Respect to, what's her name?
Melody,
Melody and
Naldo, and Mateus.
Nardo and Matthews. Like, respect to them. But the fact that it's kind of too noticeable, you know? Like, that's how I feel. Like, so, no, I just feel like Chris Brown's gonna be mad about this if he finds out. But good songs, so I enjoyed it. It's like seeing a new culture. It's like I've been to a museum.
Okay, should we watch the new Anita song that just released? I didn't watch it yet.
Okay, Anita got a new song.
Yeah.
I love Anita, so
Funky Rave.
funk rave.
I think it's in English. Nowadays her songs are either in Spanish or English. Because
But-
she's international.
But she told me
From Brazil. That's Brazil.
football, of course.
It's my first time seeing it too.
Let's go. Boss bitch. Okay. Hey. Alright. Hey. Okay. 멋있는데?
Look at what you can have, boss bitch. Bien mala, mala, encuéntrame en el trópico. Pololo de Punta Cana.
Okay, it's in Spanish.
Si prueba, voy a que te queda. Tasty, si prueba, vas a dejar tu jeva. Gostoso de boca.
Wow.
La locura.
Wow, the bass is so dope.
Lo que tengo en el banco, yo me compro la cura.
What I had in my bank, I buy the car. The cure.
Woohoo!
Pose, hoy yo pago todo. Y después de las 12.
아 멋있다. This is cool.
Quiero desacatar toda la mañana.
I can feel that Anita is proud of where she's from. Hey, okay, huh? Whoa, okay. Chocolate, sakala, tomala, bisala, chocolate. Wow,
Because it's a rave.
wow. You know, sometimes if I see like people, like women who are so good at twerking, it's just hypnotizing. You know, like, wow, how can their muscles move like that? You know, it's quite interesting. It's just interesting, like, oh shit. So maybe they have different senses, but that's good.
Estoy en roce sin pose. Hoy yo pago todo. Y después de las 12. A mí me gusta todo. Quiero desacatar.
I think it's good. Like, people were kind of talking shit in Twitter, but
About what? Talk shit about what?
about her.
Why? She's dope, man. And you told me that she learned a new language to sing that song.
Yeah.
Like, that's respectful. and she's wow. Yo, what's her sign? Yo, when is she born? Actually, I'm curious. 멋있다.
If I'm not mistaken, it's Aries.
It's fire, right? It must be. She has the fire vibe.
I think it's Aries, but let me check later. Oh, I like it.
That's dope. I mean, Anita, I always thought she's dope. I actually first knew her from when she made a song with Tyga. And I always thought that song is nice. And I found out, Andy told me that Anita was part of it. Then I got into it, and now we have a new song. That's good. Isn't this gonna be trendy in TikTok now?
Yes,
Yeah.
soon.
That's dope. That's dope. Anita Massa! Cara curtida, eu volto para ouvir esse hino.
Do you understand?
No, I don't understand.
Everyone who likes it, I'm gonna come back to listen to this.
Sure, okay. Última música. Vamos. Anyways, okay, this is a good song. Shout out to Anita. Actually, no. But yeah, dope songs. What I realized about Brazilian songs is that you guys have specific drum patterns. Like it goes
we do.
that that. It's not like it's different.
It's so we were able to twerk.
Yeah, the tempo is nice. So it's like unfamiliar tempo, but once you get used to it, you just start vibing with it. Like you hear it. I'm sure it has similar BPMs to all songs. So it's called funk, right? This genre.
Funk.
It's crazy. Funk will take over one day.
Hopefully.
It will. It deserves to, because sometimes, hip hop or whatever, whatever genre it is, you might get sick of it. So we need something new like funk. So for some people it might be not new, but for most people I think it's not as known as other genres. So yeah, it will be a hit, and I hope people become more less afraid of showing themselves. Like Brazilian music videos, you guys have no filters compared to maybe K-pop videos. Like it's more ghetto, more local. Like you guys show it all transparent, real shit. I like it. There are pros and cons. Not pros and cons, but like it's dope. I can see that you guys are real, and like I see the culture just by looking at the music videos. So that's that. Shout out.
É isso, galera. Muito obrigada por ter assistido até aqui. Deixa aqui nos comentários. Vou deixar o Instagram do Alex e o meu Instagram. Me siga nas redes sociais. E se tu gostou, deixa aqui like pra parte 2, que talvez convide mais amigos pra vir pra cá.
Yeah.
You have something you want to say?
Thanks for whoever's watching. Thank you for introducing these videos, and I'm sure you guys vibe to it. I vibe to it.
No?
Let's go. Obrigado.
Obrigado and
Obrigado.
beijo.
And beijo.
Beijo. Mua.
Beijo.